I always wonder, why don't I have friends from high school or from back in my hometown? Like my sister is 49 and she still has friends from high school and the university, and every time we talk she mentions, oh, I'm hanging out with so and so, and I'm thinking, oh, that girl from Jesus, okay. And or my brother is 40 years old, and I remember in my hometown, my little brother, I would just bump into him and his friends on the street, and he, like, little kids, um, and now they still hang out. They're best friends. They're whatever. They're, yeah, best friends. Like, they're still the same group. And I was thinking, I never had that. Why I never had that? Why I never had that? And I thought about it. I don't know why. And it made sense. These people have no ambitions. My brother, zero ambition. My sister, zero ambitions. Her groups, zero ambitions. They stayed in the same hometown all their lives. In fact, my sister has never been on a plane. She doesn't have a passport. That's fine. So to me, the difference, what they have, and not just them, like other people I know, they had ambition. Sorry, I had ambitions, and I was, even with my group, it was, I don't know, it was such an obvious frenemy group, if you know what I mean. I always wanted to sing, to learn instruments, to go to the gym. I was always looking to do something, like, to what's next. The world is my oyster. What's next? Bright-eyed little Joe. I just wanted to do. I was doing radio. I even did TV, like little silly music, like presenting music. What's next? What else I did? Oh yeah, I worked in McDonald's. Like, I just wanted to to work all the time. I just wanted to see the world, make my own money. And the naive me back then thought my friends would like that, my siblings would support me on that. So basically the main point for this video is that when you stay the same, when you are the same, when you haven't changed at all and your group is the same, of course you cannot stay friends forever. Of course, it makes sense. Light bulb. And I remember I stayed friends. I moved to Italy as well that was when 9/11 happened. Literally 3 days before 9/11, I moved to Italy. 2001, wasn't it? I was 21. And I was just talking with some friends still, and they were just telling me, I was just doing photography. I was trying to do little gigs. I was in a band as well. What? How cool. I was a singer. And I was just talking to my friends back there, because we still remain friends from college. And they were just saying, I'm still dating that guy, and I hope he's gonna ask me to marry me. And I had zero interest in that. Zero. People, if you let them, can be contagious. They can infect you with their ambitions or lack of in life. I had no reference of someone doing stuff, even traveling. I remember I watched the movie, I went by myself as well. I used to go to the cinema by myself when I was 19 and 20. What a pioneer. And in Greece, in a small town, that is frowned upon, let me tell you. And I didn't give a shit. Anyway, my mom didn't want me to do radio. I had the most successful radio show in my region. Anyway, I don't want to brag. And then I went to Italy. Anyway, I just wanted to do more. What's next? Okay, I've done that. What's next? I watched the movie Beach. Excuse my language. It's the with Leonardo DiCaprio in Thailand, and I just wanted to travel. I saw that and I thought, oh my gosh, that is so adventurous. That is so cool. That's exactly what I want to do. And art made me see what's out there. If I had YouTube back then, I would be a rocket. I would be an astronaut now. If I had the YouTube in the palm of my hand, I would have, I don't know, my potential would have been, I had potential, I would have been something incredible. I just wanted to learn all the time. Anyway, the point is with friendships, when you see other people, I'm not saying everyone, don't put words in my mouth, but seeing the people I know, my brother and my sister, specifically when my brother says, I'm hanging out with so and so, and I'm thinking they were little kids in primary school. Surely, how long ago was that? Like 30 years ago? In 30 years, you still hang out with the same people. I don't know. It's sweet, but in the same time, it shows literally lack of development. Like you haven't. I don't know. Show me your group you hang out with, and I'll tell you who you are. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know. The world, and just to reiterate, my friends were jealous. I could see it then. They were always trying to make me feel, oh, whatever. Oh, it was not a big deal. Oh, what? Oh, you're not a radio producer in a big radio station. You're in that. You're not on that station. You're in that. Still, I had the #1 show. So, why are you trying to put me down? Anyway, yeah. Do you have friends from high school? Do you have friends from uni that you're still in touch with? But be friends. When I say friendship, I mean tell them everything, like calling them and just you tell them if something bothers you. Not just, hey, how are you? How was your weekend? And like completely superficial. I'm talking friendship. Do you have that? Do these people elevate you? Do they elevate your life? Do they lift you up? Do you see them and feel inspired? Are you proud of them to have them in your life? Do they drain you a little bit? Do they drag you down a little bit? Let me know. I'm thinking. No, I don't have anyone like that. So thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. And have an amazing day.